We set the students a kind of great challenge because it was about a very mundane, everyday product. We asked them to redesign or rethink a kettle. So we actually call it kind of like tea-making facility or pouring mechanism. And it was brilliant because we took them through the design process. So we didn't tell them just draw a kettle. It was, for instance, understand your audience, understand your users. We did kind of like an ethnography exercise where we filmed somebody actually making a round of teas. And we went through the process from opening the tap, filling a filter, jug, putting it into the kettle, and doing the whole round of teas. So together with the students, we kind of went through the observation of that, and we uncover insights and identify problems all together.
Yeah, I mean, I know already from today's session, students have come up to me during lunch and said, got a really good idea for a new product, or I'm going to use this idea I've seen today. So it's going to transfer directly into the work that we're doing in the classroom, so it's really, really helpful.
We started by looking at people and doing observation. That is what we do at Seymourpowell. We believe that design is about making things better for people, so that's how we started. And then we had like creative sessions. That's what we do at work. We identify the problems and come up with ideas together. And then we work into how to best kind of like convey and put those ideas into reality.
Today we've understood that it's very important to use video to analyse how people use products. We started to use that tentatively at college, but it's really good to see how that transfers into thinking of a new design. And it's just great to see the different techniques used for that, so it's really exciting.
I liked going to the exhibition actually because I came here before when I was younger with my primary school, but I haven't been back for a couple of years, so I found it quite interesting to see the galleries, the new modern sections, and just to be able to work one-on-one kind of with the designers.
I think it's great for students to understand different design styles, to understand about iconic products. And as a designer, you need to go through that. You need to understand history, time, changes, conventions. You
really have to be in this environment to see the products and how they're being displayed in the context of history of design or in the context of the products. So I think it's hard to get that in in a closed environment.
I think what I most like about the V&A is the exhibitions and the things they create. So I like the objects as something that you come and you will always find them there and you can always go back to. But I really like when the V&A kind of makes things happen, kind of installations, exhibitions, new things.
What I enjoyed mostly about today was learning how the design process, how it works really, because you don't understand, from GCSE to A-level, the difference is quite big. So to learn how you really need to design the process you go through, it's really eye-opening. So to see how you don't have to use you can use things from all over the place to inspire you to do your work.
For us, kind of like at Seymourpowell and any kind of like design job, you're full of challenges and every brief is different. So the idea of talking to students that kind of like think very differently to how clients think. So one thing is to be challenged by a client and the other one is to be challenged by a student. And I think that's kind of like quite unexpected.
For me, drawing is not really my strong point. I can do technical drawing. I can draw when necessary, but I can't really draw freehand too well. So it showed me other ways I can do it using brainstorm or having simple drawings to still convey my ideas in just an effective way.
It's just an amazing opportunity to have industry specialist professionals working directly with the kids. Something you can't really have from day to day in the classroom. And looking at the techniques and comparing them to what we do with the students, during the lesson time. It's great to see, the new techniques that they're using. Just really exciting time for us, really.